Hello everyone, this is Ep24 and welcome to episode 24 of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, where I made some dark magic dust. Why'd I make it? Because that was the ending chapter quest. Yay! So what we did between episodes was just work on some blood potash, some blood waxed coal, easy stuff. It's just literally bone meal and coal inside of a blood infuser. Get you some blood waxed coal, which is neat because it doubles your coal usage. So that stuff's pretty cool, right? Check that out. Are you guys all good here? Like, what's going on? Oh, right, you're facing the wrong way. Hold on. Hey, now we're cooking. Much better. Everybody good? I would assume as much. Oh, none of you have a... That's weird. Well, I have a thing for that. I have something for this. You. Boom. Everybody's bound now. Haha! Now we're cooking. I don't know why they got all unbound. Oh, it's weird. But it's all good. So hey, because we've completed dark magic, right? You can claim that reward. We get a legendary loot bag with, ooh, an intermediate furnace. You know what? That ain't terrible. 60% efficiency boost, huh? And it can be used to make the supremium one. So the intermediate one's not terrible. It's actually pretty slick. Hey, give me a little bit of this coal. I'm just curious. What do I have on me that I can smelt at the moment? Nothing. I mean, it's pretty quick, but it's not quicker than my existing dude, right? So I mean, it's cool, but it's not super cool. Does that make sense? Hopefully. In addition, I made some reinforced slates. Guess what we learned? Reinforced slates. Don't just take a regular slate block. No, not just a regular blank slate. 4 blank slates turn into 1 reinforced slate. 4 blank slates. Boy, blood magic is definitely painful in this pack. It's a lot. It's a lot. A little, well, I mean, it's not terrible. But boy, does it hurt a little bit. But we're about to get the Sigil of the Green Grove. If we came over here and saw what we needed for the Sigil of the Green Grove, besides some dark magic essence, which we can now totally make because we made some dark magic dust, besides that, the only thing left to get is the 4 growth reagents, which again need 128 will, and it uses 20 per. So we're going to need a decent amount of will on there. I've been charging up my lesser gem, but I've not done a great job of charging up my lesser gem. So I think we should do that, right? So I'm going to get ready to go outside and take care of that situation. Sound cool? So I'm going to put you guys away and find where I put my laser. It was hiding in there. Cool, good. I totally lost my divination sigil and I had to make a new one. I don't know where it went. I have no idea where it went. So I had to make a new one. Like, legitimately completely lost the thing. No idea where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Well, I think we only need 1, but I seriously thought I looked inside my backpack too. I don't know. I think my YouTuber blindness is worse somehow in this pack than in previous packs. But we'll see. Are you a sniper, dude? You're a little bit of a sniper, dude. So I'm gonna have to counter snipe you. Right. Remember, the goal is killing them with the sentient sword, but I have the laser because sentient sword is okay. Hooray! Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Gonna build up this stuff a little bit, the Lesser Tardic Gem. Kill some mobs, have some fun. Really, I keep saying this and I keep not doing it, but I should really be looking at better food at some point, because my food situation, I'm surviving, right? If we're being honest. I'm surviving. Am I doing well? I would say no. I'd also say there's not an awful lot of mobs around here. Goodness gracious. Hooray! So now we're up to 104. Not bad. But we should keep our food situation under control. I'm gonna do that. If you get close enough to these skeletons, then they turn into combat melee dudes, and they're easier to kill. Look at this! Suddenly, monsters. I was like, where's all the monsters at? Oh, here they are. Look, they're all in a fight with each other. Great. Who all is shooting at me? You know, if not for the skeletons in this pack, it would be an entirely different story. Who is sniping me from, like, a tower? Oh, there he is. I did it! I'm alive! Oh boy, I'm almost not alive. What is that? Oh, rip! It was a lightning creeper. There's no lightning. There's no lightning. Look, it's a clear sky. How is there a lightning creeper? Corpse run for fun. All right, so I'm gonna fill up that lesser tardic gem. We'll come back after I've got it going, and then once we have that, we should be good to make our growth thingy, which will be cool, and some other stuff I'd like to work on as well today. I think I'd like to level up in Astral. I think that's where I'm at. Well, maybe. Yeah, probably leveling up in Astral. That would be a good time. Or at least see if we can do it. I'd love to get access to some Astral rituals, right? Like, the growth ritual might be even better than using other things, right? Oh no. Inventory's all a mess. What is this thing? Rare recurring spider of the slowing something. It's alright, I got you. I don't know how I got wasted soil. Oh well. It's garbage. Garbage wasted soil. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, I think we're cool? We might be cool. We'll find out. Boom, 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 boom. So we're at 192, so it'll be 72, 52, 32, and then the last that will be 12. And we should be cool. I think. Nice. That's what's up. Alright. Hey, guess what? That should be a schedule of the Green Grove time. And now I'm just eating raw peanuts, because that's the situation I find myself in. Yep, that's where we're at right now, with me not doing that, with me not doing the food quest. Right, so we need the Athame, which I think I threw in here. Cool, and that should be good. Now we just need 2 buckets of Dark Magic Essence, which we can Magma Crucible. We get a bucket's worth of. So Magma Crucible, you are here. 2 of you do that. In my backpack, I have a couple buckets. Boom and boom. Sweet. All right, current owner, Direwolf 20. So cool. So I kind of forget like if this thing's that good or not, but it's not too much off the beaten path of what we're working towards anyway. So I figured, we'll try it. Like, it's not something automated like a ritual or anything, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's probably better than a watering can, I would hope. Especially whatever tier watering can I have access to now, which is just the Invar one to my knowledge. So if I turn you on, how good are you? And you seem like you're doing pretty good, right? Not as good as I was kind of hoping for. And now what I should really be doing is keeping an eye on my LP situation. 3750. 3600. Now remember, Blood Magic has some pretty cool armor, right? Now I can bone meal directly with this. Do you work on Inferium seeds? You don't really, because you apply a bone mealing effect. So I'm not sure, although that seemed to cause a growth, didn't it? It looked like it did. So I'm not sure if we're like accelerating growth ticks with this. I think right click does a bone meal effect, and then area of effect is an accelerated growth tick. I'm guessing that's what it is. So not terrible, not quite as good as I was hoping for. We'll see. There's always Astral. There's always Astral. That'll be one option for us, right? Yeah, that's what's going to be up. I got ideas for that one too. We're going to see. We're going to see what we can come up with here. All right, so organizing inventory. Let's decide what's next, Dan. So you know, guys, I think I want to jump into this quest line, the main quest line. I was looking into Astral, and every time I look at stuff, I realize how much cheaper, relatively speaking, the recipes will be if I can make them in a carpenter. So I keep wanting to make stuff in a carpenter. And I feel like a carpenter is probably going to be accessible once we go through this main quest chain a little bit. Most of this stuff isn't too terrible. I think most of it we have. The only thing is the Empowerer we don't quite have on our to-do list yet. But I'm hoping it's not terrible. It doesn't look awful. Intermediate gears, huh? All right, so not so bad. It should be doable. It should actually be doable. There's 2 recipes for it, and they're identical, it looks like. So I think we should be doable, right? Carpenter and Empower. Should we work towards that? Does that sound like a good kind of plan? It's either that, or we keep going down the black magic and white magic trees and see if we can't get like some better armor, and some better stuff. And I kind of want to mesh it together, right? Like I don't want to like go straight magic or straight tech or straight progression, right? I want to kind of mesh all these things together. Like we've pretty much completed almost all the early game stuff, right? All the tier 1 things are done. Black magic, white magic. The only thing we haven't done that's tier 1 is that thing I keep saying we should be doing, which is the kitchen workshop. Maybe we can take a peek at that. I wonder, like, I don't want to have like a ton of things I have to do with food. What I'm thinking I might do is get the plant gatherer going, which hopefully works on all the plants that we have in this pack. If I could get that going, that might be kind of cool. Maybe we should look into that dude. So to get him, we need plastic, right? Which, you know, there's not a terribly difficult way to go about getting. We just need the latex processing unit, which we've also got on our to-do list up here. Also totally doable with our current tech level, right? We totally can make everything that's in here. So maybe we should do this real quick. And then what we could do, so this guy's currently doing tree fluidy things, right? Yeah, stop doing what you're doing, Chief. Give me these. Oh, do you break into dirt? Ah, today I learned. Right, but what we could do is put this hummus away. And we could have the tree fluid extractor that we have right now that does methane gas. If I break you, do I lose the methane gas? I feel like the answer to that was yes. So we've got how much in here? 8 buckets of methane gas. We could make a quick tank or 2 for that, right? I feel like a stone tank would be where it's at. Probably need more glass. Might as well smelt up a few of those. Right? Is the stone tank, is that 16? Yes, it is. Beautiful. So yeah, 5 more glass, and then we should be good. Can I just right-click you, or will you auto-output? Like, what are your operational realms? Can't you do something about? Oh, well, that works too. I meant to break this dude. Did I lose the fluid in there? Not that it's the end of the world. It's 8 buckets of gas, which is just dirt. So yeah, that's fine. So what we would want to do here then is place some wood blocks, right? Let's do like, we'll start with 32 and we'll go from there. Now you, sir, if I break you, I think you're going to get lost, right? So that might be a little bit of a problem. And also the latex processing unit, I remember, needs power. So I guess, unless I had some kind of fluid thing under here. Oh, I did have fluid under here. Look at that. Okay, cool. So you don't auto-output to that. Well, that's actually good news that you don't do that. So what we could have, something like that, right? That would be neat. I'm pretty sure if I move this thing, it'll be a problem. Or we could just relocate this whole thing altogether and put it somewhere else. That also works. Right? And we could get just a little bit more dirt to fill this area in for a sec. Because I think we're using less and less of this, right? We can just hold off until we get to a point where we need more of it. And then we'll just remember that this was here, right? And that should be fine. So I kind of want to move this kiln thing. I'm trying to decide where it should live. Don't really have a good answer for it at the moment. I don't know that I even need it. I'm going to break it for now, just so we can, like, continue with this not super great expansion that we've been doing. So this is andesite cobble, right? And what we can do then, let's just put a hole in our wall at nighttime. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody complain. It'll be fine. We can continue to expand in that kind of sloppy-ish area, right? Didn't I have some leadstone? Thought I had some extra leadstones. I might have to make a few. Be right back. Aha, I did have leadstones. Called it. Nice. Let's put this junk away. What else do I got in here? I got a squeezer, got a centrifuge, got a canola press, and fermenting barrels. Okay, cool. Cool. I never did set up that kinetic dynamo thing, but I'm not super worried about it. So what we'll do for here then, right, is we would want our latex processing unit. Let me craft this off camera real quick. Steel gear is just steel? All right, cool. Be right back. Okay, so what else do I need to accumulate for a latex processing unit? Just a red alloy ingot, steel gear, and 2 steel rods. I might have a red alloy ingot laying around. Maybe. I do! Hooray! Steel gear is a simple recipe. And then, what's a steel rod look like? I'm hoping that it's not super complicated. Blacksmith's Workshop? Yeah, that's what's up. Cool. I don't know where these guys came from, but... Oh, right, because I broke something. Oh, did I break you, Jeweler's Workshop? I guess I did, didn't I? You know what? Yeah, you're going to go there. And then that lens and punch tool can go back in there. And that's cool by me. Okay, cool. So with that all taken care of, you being done, does that mean we're ready for a latex processing unit? Hey, it does. Nice. Cool. So let's do this. And then under here, we'll do a similar setup to what we had in the other place. Boop, boop. And I could put it, well, I don't know. Not entirely sure how I want to do this setup. It's annoying. I should really also do a base expansion episode. Would be somewhat smart. For now, what we can do is do the mechanical user there with you. Place block. Cool. And that's not terrible. So you're going to do that. Latex comes in. You need water, though, right, to get your latex going. What would an aqueous accumulator look like? Not terrible. Not terrible. We don't have sinks in this pack, from what I understand, right? Nope. We have these sinks, but this is like decorative only, I think. It doesn't actually do the whole here's infinite water thing, right? Water, we do have like the water sigil for infinite water. Let's see if there's anything else that I have easy access to, but the aqueous accumulator doesn't look bad. All right, potentially got everything we need now? Did I miss anything? Ah, another one of those, that's right. You into some of these, and then we're cool. Aqueous accumulator? Yeah, we are. Nice. So then the question then becomes, right, how do we get water into the latex processing unit? That might be a little bit of a nuisance. So realistically, I could feed it into the bottom, but like this thing's constantly feeding stuff in, and he really doesn't do a good job of supporting multiple fluids at a time. And the signalum plated fluid duct might actually be possible. Signalum plated fluid duct. Not too bad, and I think signalum can be made in the smeltery, couldn't we? 3 redstone and a Constantin, which is a nickel and a copper. Let's try it. All right, got ourselves some signalum plated fluid ducts. Not really that hard to make, honestly, which is nice because they're handy, but they're not like super powerful. It's just kind of like a nice thing to have. But now we can transfer fluid like water and power all in one fell swoop. And now we're getting tiny dry rubber, which leads to plastic. Sweet. All right, cool. Now, I don't know when in the main quest line that's going to show up, but frankly, I'm probably just going to say nuts to main quest line. I'll do some of the stuff, and then, you know, if I wind up, you know, having made something sooner than I was supposed to, I'll just break it and pick it up, right? Or do whatever, right? We'll come up with a solution there. But with that made, we now will have access to the plant gatherer, which we can use to gather plants, right? So 8 bronze and 8 iron plates ready to go. So you get going with that. Give me 3 and 1 of you in an induction smelter scenario, and we should be cool. And you've got a lot of this stuff going on. Not bad. Cool. And then this gets smelted, right? I believe that to be the case. And then there's your bronze. Back in a sec. Okay, so iron hoe should be cool. We're getting actually really low on iron. I think this is the very last 4 iron that I have. So that's a thing that we need to be acutely aware of. Cool. But plant gatherer, so I just need you guys. I think I've got one of you. And this should be cool. All right, I'm excited about that. Plant gatherer, yay. I'm guessing this was a Tech 2 level thing. So my main question here then will be as follows, right? We're gonna set you up, and then I just need you to, for now, how hard are drawers again? Are they just standard basic? Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, so maybe we should do a bunch of drawers, right? I think that would be cool. And I don't think we ever set up a drawer controller, did we? All right, so let's do this actually. Instead of drawers, just to like test this out and prove a concept, eventually this will be drawers, but for now we'll just throw everything into a chest. That sound fair? And I think you auto output to a chest. I guess we'll find out. And then with regards to power, we're gonna have to figure out some form of power transmission. We could throw some kind of power cube over there, so we don't have to run wiring all the way over, right? But what we could do is throw like an energy cell and a couple solar panels on it, so that like it could, you know, charge overnight and whatnot. That might be cool. So can you please output on your front face? That would be cool. So that you start powering up some power, right? This will just be like a, hey, let's get stuff over there thing, right? You know, we have a crate too. Maybe that might be a better thing to store stuff in for the time being, until we get a drawer system going with this. I think that's a smart move now. Okay. Okay. So 850, close enough. So we'll definitely want the range upgrade, but one of the things we absolutely want to try. Okay, so you eat the seed. That's what I was hoping you wouldn't do. All right, guys, we're back. I did a little mining real fast, just because I was really low on iron, like I said. So you go back to outputting orange and do some iron ore production for me. And I even found a piece of platinum, which I'm excited about. I didn't grab a lot. I just literally went down there and found all the iron I could. So what I'm going to try, instead of what I just got there, instead of the plant gatherer, which we'll use in the future for a tree farm, right? What I'm thinking I'll do is use the plant interactor, which is this guy. So we just need a little bit more iron and bronze plates. Be right back. All right, that might be good. We'll see. So you come here, plant interactor, booyah. So plant interactor may be cool. That's right. You're always Mr. I'm facing the wrong way, aren't you? Cool. So let's pause you for a sec so you don't drain RF. I want to get a range upgrade. I think it's called range add-ons in this pack. +4 sound good? Sounds pretty good. So just plastic, glass panes, and some tin. I think we can manage that. And we might want to make this farm bigger, but we'll see. Glass panes, some plastic. Range add-on 4. Was that in here? Is that where it was? I think a +4 is where we want to be. Blacksmith's workshop? Engineer's workshop. So another one of you dudes, who is still kind of annoying to make, but not terrible. So I need the driver and the small cutters. Driver and the small cutters. Because I think +4 should be where we want to be, right? And then you need some crystalline. I can do that. Hooray, range add-ons. Nice. Okay, so you guys go away, and let's see if this was the appropriate thing to do. I really hope it is. I guess we'll find out. So you should right-click all the plants, harvesting them. Nice. See? It's working. And it's leaving the plants planted, which is clutch, because we don't want to have to replant them. That's what it comes down to, right? The only problem is you don't auto-output to the back. It's a little bit of a bummer, but it's something we can also deal with. If I wanted one of you, not too bad. Electrum plates and a hardened... Oh, I see what you do. Okay. I see. I see. I think we can manage. We can probably at least make this servo. Do we have a servo laying around? We do. Okay, good. We have item ducts too. You know what else we have? Or at least we could probably get? Basic mechanical pipe? Basic logistical transporter ain't too bad. You get 7 of them for 3 silicone. I just don't feel like making that right now, but it's totally doable. And it might wind up being something we do. We'll see. So how much RF a tick do you use here? Right now it says 0, obviously. 40 RF a tick is the max usage. Okay. Now the expectation, by the way, is once we clear this farm out, we probably won't need much of a faster servo than we have. Only due to the fact that, you know... Yeah. Plants take a minute to grow, right? So, if not for that, you know, you should be fine. So I think that'll work for now. Alright, let me put some stuff away. You guys I would expect to be in here, so that's where you're going, along with you. Alright, be right back. So I think I'd like to focus a little bit on Inferium right now, because that's definitely something we're trying to grow. So I should have enough to make a few more seeds. Right? I don't know exactly how many more I need, but we'll figure it out. I think it's just you with you guys around them, right? Does 8 sound like a good starting point? Sure, let's do that. And I want to bring you with me, actually. I think they're 9, though, is what we ultimately want. Yes, but I think we also have a couple extra tier 1 seeds in here, don't we? Yeah, we have 4 extra. Okay, so now my farm is Inferium seeds, rice, Inferium potato, Inferium wheat, Inferium peanut, and then this. And I'll throw my copper, coal, and electrotine back here. Not that at this point they've been particularly necessary. So in theory, I could do with 1, 2, 3 more of those seeds, right? And that should be good. Cool. Now the downside is we're absolutely using 40 RF a tick, even when you're not actually harvesting anything. Actually, no, 4 RF a tick, I think. Does that make sense? I don't know. Max 40 RF a tick every 10 ticks? Roughly every 10 ticks? Okay, so yeah, 4 RF a tick is about where we're at. So not bad, right? 1 solar panel might actually be able to hold us over for a little bit. Are these 8? Is that what they are? Is that what these guys do? Yes, 8. And we can totally upgrade this to a Mark III. Right? So you've got a decent light level. Are you having a net gain of power now? You're really not. Okay. But I could upgrade you to a Mark III solar panel with relative ease, I hope? Relative ease is a relative term, but, you know, you get the idea. All right, let's do this. Let's wrap up the episode. We'll come back next time. I'll turn this into a Mark III solar, maybe between episodes, maybe not. And then we've got auto farm production, right? So what we're going to do is use that A, to make more food, B, to harvest all our Inferium that we're keeping, and C, maybe for better things in the future too. All right, so automation is coming to play. That has me a little bit excited. I ain't gonna lie. For now, Del20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. For now, take it easy.